everyone, thanks for watching this video. My name is Kostya and I am a director and I'm a cinematographer. Also, I do a lot of videos with AI tools such as Runway, Midjourney, and I have collected so many requests from you. You keep asking me similar questions and I decided to kind of show you my workflow. I think the main question is like how to actually animate in Runway and what should we start with, right? So let's go straight to the point. The tools I use are, let me switch to my browsers. So I do use a lot of Artlist. So I like this feature called voiceover. So if I need a voiceover, I can just
Once we thought we had a future.
I really enjoy this. You can definitely pick a voice from the catalog, so it's very easy to use. So I like it a lot. So first thing, if you need a voiceover, you can choose somewhere between Runway or Artlist. It all depends because they have different voices, different styles. So sometimes it works, sometimes it's not. So it's up to you. Midjourney is my favorite tool to create images, as you see right now on the screen. It's one of my, like, it's a still from one of my videos, like a Wes Anderson style video. So let me show you. Sometimes it's kind of handy. What can I do? So if I like the style, if I like the overall look, and I only want to change something to keep the kind of narrator, I think when I go straight to the video, you will understand what I'm talking about. But I want to make it a little bit different, so I go to the editor, and let's say I want just to change the costume, So I just pick this kind of, area, and usually it works. I just click submit, and if you look at the images, the face is same, it's just the different background. If I want to change the background, I can do the same thing. I'll just pick the other side and then basically it, and then if I need to change the costume, I will just do that. So that's so easy as you see right now. So it's kind of cool. The third thing I use is definitely a Runway. So when I use Runway, and you see right now, it takes some time, hours. Sometimes it takes like a couple days to make the video perfect. And one of the questions you keep asking me is how to make the movement so natural. So that's what I like about Runway. Let's say right now I just animated the guy. I actually didn't see if it worked or not. I do a lot of passes, so you see it's like he barely moves, so I might not like it. I will just go and do another pass, maybe a 5-second pass. So since I have an unlimited Runway, I have two accounts. Sometimes I just do like double barrel accounts, but I do it professionally, so I need it anyway. So I keep let me actually show you. So sometimes it takes me 10-15 different reactions to make it look like I want. So that's why sometimes it takes hours to get one perfect shot. Let me go straight down, and there we go. So let's say I like how these kids look like, and I can just redo as many times as I want, and you see the animation looks so clean and so natural. If I use this video in Runway, which I will eventually, I can lip sync it. Yeah, it's a little movement, so I have to do it as many times as I can until I like it, and then there is a button called lip sync. And as I mentioned already before, I go back to my Artlist account, I choose voiceovers, and let's say I just want to pick some,
But in trying
let's say for this 7-second piece, I can download it. Then I can go to this lip sync thing. You see, it's like it takes time sometimes, but I always have stuff to do. Let's say I jump between Midjourney, I go to Midjourney, I start with that. I have so many types of trains. Sometimes I like it. If I like it, it's fine. I will just go straight to Runway. If I don't like it, I keep, pressing this vary button, or I just pick the prompt, which is so simple. Sometimes it takes time to create a huge long prompt, but the result is not as good as as you like, so that's why at some point I did realize that there are some prompts have to be so simple and easy. Not always, but if I like it, it's good. If I don't like it, I will just keep adding some words, keep changing some stuff. The reason why this prompt is short, just because it's a part of the editor. So when you go to the editor, you can actually write something else. Let's say, I don't know, maybe the train again, right? Train, and then I can just pick the spot here, and it has to create some kind of image with the train. Not always, but again, it's all about patience. That's what I feel like. It's all about how this patient works. So as you remember, I just showed you that I only wanted to change the jacket, and it looks already different. I can also mention that it has to be, let's say, green on red. So in that case, if I do the same thing again, I'm gonna do just real quick. If I do the same thing again, and I will ask for a red, actually green, see it, that's it, submit. So that's how it usually works. If you want to get like a long breakdowns of like how each video works, I can definitely do that as well, but this short video is all about the actual workflow. So as you noticed, I like the costume. Now I have to change the background, so I do maybe like 4 or 5 times just with the same image. I just want to keep the same head, and I kind of like this kind of idea of having the same kind of face with the same lighting. I don't know, I mean, it's all about the taste, so if you like it. And I will just pick the one side, and I will just say something like a desert, right? So I want this guy to be in the desert. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like it. And then submit. So on the right side, I will have something else. On the left side, I will keep the same kind of environment, which is awesome. I mean, I personally like the. You see, it's like I actually made it wrong, but you should get the idea, So I can just scroll here, and then right again. Hopefully it will work. If it doesn't work, I will just keep doing that until it works. Sometimes I can just swap the face. I will just go to the other software or to Discord, and I have a plugin over there. So as soon as I'm done, I like the image, and as soon as I like the story, which I do based on the storyboard. So before I actually start the video, I have kind of an idea of what exactly I want to have in the video. So some details, the wide shots, and then the portraits. So when it comes to the animation, I go to Runway, and I just start rolling. So there is no crazy prompt. Sometimes it's just like still and steady, slow motion, busy city, and it looks well. Sometimes I see so many artifacts which kind of give me joy. They always give me joy, so I like it a lot. All these people, all the images I animate, and right now I already animated just in one folder. It's like 1,200 different images, which is crazy. Sometimes I do like, wow, it's so many of them. And then everything I collect in the folder. Let's say, what do I have? Okay, here. So I have like Wes Anderson folder, right? So I have all my videos here. I can watch them. Many of them, they have so many artifacts, like, you know, sometimes something crazy is going on, or the people, they don't behave the way I want, but I have like a 2-second moment I like a lot, and that's why I download it anyway, and I just pick this one. You know, I like it, and I will just pick that 2-second portion. Or for example here, this video I didn't use because I mean, if all the cars were going the same direction, I could use it, but since some of them were doing the opposite direction, so I couldn't reverse that. Okay, so I collect all the videos, then I go to my favorite tool, DaVinci. So I mean, as I mentioned already, I'm a director and a cinematographer. I also have a lot of experience in editing software, so for me it's not that complicated, not that challenging. That's why I don't want to touch that, but if you like it, just let me know. I might do a little, you know, breakdown how it works. So first thing, I lay down all my videos. Usually I just grab every single video and drop it on the timeline. Right after, if I have a narrator, like, you know, for example, like right here, I have a narrator, so I put him first, and I want to start with that. Or as I mentioned, I use usually the storyboard, so I know exactly where and what is going to happen, and that's why for me it's a little bit easier. I already have an image or a video in my head, and I just need to put that thing together. And as soon as I do that, I will just, you know, polish that, change some stuff, and that's it. So that's how it works. Let's say this video is based on the Wes Anderson story. Same thing I did with the trailer I just released on Reddit. You probably saw it, which is also kind of cool. Same kind of concept. What I like a lot about Runway right now, and let's go back to the Runway. So if I like the story, if everything looks fine for me, I can really make it look so natural, and that's why I like Runway a lot. So, well, as I mentioned, what I did was I animated the video, the image first, and then that video is going to have the lip sync option. In that case, after the second step, it will look so natural, like this person is actually alive. And if I go back to my assets in my different account, you probably remember that guy. Actually, what's his name? Yeah, this guy from the trailer. So he's mumbling something.
But in striving for perfection.
Yeah, so I like it a lot. I like how he behaved. The same concept I did. I just dropped the image and had a few rounds of just animating him, and then as soon as he was ready, that was his video. I put a couple videos on top of that, which I'm gonna just undo, and then
once we thought we had a future.
So in the beginning, as you noticed, it doesn't look as good as it comes to the end. That's why I decided to cover with some different footage, so it sounds like a voiceover. And then
once we thought we had a future, but in striving for
I also kind of like that he blinks like that.
perfection, we crossed a line and lost ourselves.
So that's how Runway interpreted his motion, and I like it so much. And at the end, what I did was same concept as this one. Okay, let's listen.
But in striving for perfection, we crossed a line and lost ourselves. But in striving for perfection, we crossed a line and lost ourselves.
Striving
for perfection.
Okay, I'm good. Thank you. Yeah. So as you noticed, nothing crazy. It's just step-by-step process, and sometimes, yeah, it takes so much time, but I'm enjoying this a lot. For example, this guy, to animate him took me maybe 3-4 hours just for one shot. But I'm like, man, you have to speak, you have to talk, and I keep getting errors. I'm like, I'm not gonna make it, but eventually I made it, so it looks good. And let's go back to the voiceover assets, generative video. So just at the end, I will just show you that guy, the animated guy, how he looked like. And sometimes it's a mess, so don't do that, to be honest. Always organize stuff. I just sometimes don't have time for that. I just want to keep running, keep doing this, so that's why it's messy. And I cannot find it. New scene, it's probably new scenes. Anyway, watch the final video. I think you will enjoy it, and I hope this video kind of showed you the workflow. I know there's so many tools on top the Runway, because I mean, definitely I cannot do anything just with the Runway, but Runway has so many tools right now which help you a lot. You can technically edit that in Runway. You have, like, you can add color, you can add subtitles, you can add transcript, a lot of things, a lot of features. At the same time, for me, it's just easier to download this, use it in Runway, and I can add some effects, I can add some subtitles if I need, all and everything in the same, in the same software. And basically the conclusion is, you need Midjourney, you need Runway. If you want, you can use Artlist to do voiceovers. Artlist also has so many videos, so you can use them as well. And Runway kind of nails that, DaVinci, so all these tools are so handy. And again, as I mentioned, if you like something, if you have more questions, I would love to make more videos like that, so let me know. And yeah, thank you for watching, and see you next time.